I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Ultima. With a man on the scene if you bossing up. Come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you. All the lip gloss and stuff. Yup. Motion. Bring another. That's that motion. What you wanna do with it? I'll spin it as a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll order that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. That's on me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane over stadiums. And that's game. Be careful choosing who you have a baby with.
Head forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. So here's Miami's starting group. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. And it's Smith, and it's Gardner in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Harris, and it's Kuzma at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, Adebayo there, throwing it down with a little attitude.
Taking a look at Miami. They come in riding high after their round 1 win, Greg. You see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand.
He's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
Pass to Jaquez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Smith on the wing. Jaquez. Good. Ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's Portis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's good. Rollins got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Smith wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field. Whoa!
Wow, Giannis, that is ridiculous.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Gardner outside. Adebayo drains it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 9.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Jaquez. No good on the 3. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
We both talked with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Whoa, man!
Exploding to the cup. That's the burst in power of Giannis.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bucks with some changes. Zhang comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Green in for Harris. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Young's checked in for Miami. And substitution. Number 17. Over in the corner, Hero. Good on the triple.
A short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Bucks have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
56 seconds left to play in the first. That's the Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Yes, that goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hero against Green. Hero gets to Wiggins. Down low, shot clock at 5.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Larson with the bucket.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for the Heat, Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the small forward.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Here's Turner. Powell pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Ware. There's the screen. Over Nance. Here's the three. Porter pulls it in. Ware's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Three-pointer. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And he shows us all what the breakaway... rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Miles Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Nance. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jang. And it's Jackson in for Prince. Heat also with a sub. Adebayo's checked in. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Larson. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 3. 14 feet away. And it's Green missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Powell kicks to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Adebayo had an NBA body right from the start. And you get the sense he's no stranger to that weight.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get paid.
Jackson misses. Miami leading by 3. Out to Powell. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. They're outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kuzma can't get it to go. Miami's on 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Herro on the wing. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hot from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Bobby Portis comes in for Green, and Rollins subbed in for Jackson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Herro. Back to Jaquez. Miami no good on that time either. Bucks trail by 4. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder. Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Portis inside the three-point line. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Heat have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. There's Herro with the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. This hits the 15. Herro from long range. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Rollins with the bucket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, leading by a point. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation. So
terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Harris is out there with Robbins. And it's Portis into the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis with the haymaker!
This is where Antetokounmpo is most dangerous, using those long strides to explode.
And here's Smith. Nothing on the board. Over in the corner, Hawkes. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Rollins. Portis in the post, covered by Smith. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team. You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. An easy 2 points on the layup. 18 points for him.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Smith. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Powell, right side. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Hawkins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Basket counts. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Well, he can be like a train on rails when Giannis is driving at the rim. Impossible to throw him off course.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hawkes the pass to Pop. Miami no good on that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot. More of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Bucks leading by 7. Fires from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop. Porter's got 11.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throw. throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The Heat trail by 9. Powell outside. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, when you get the ball to Powell in a spot he likes, there's a good chance you're walking away with points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Powell with the bounce pass. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hero with it. Now guarded by Porter. Outside, Adebayo. Off target from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Outside, Hero. Shot from the wing. That shot off the mark. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. We've got Tyler Hero. Khalil Ware is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Powell. And it's Larson in at the 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Porter. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nice pull-up Jay there by Porter. Keeping the defense on their toes and striking back.
There's Hero with a 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And then Porter with the jam.
Well, great steal by Turner. Using his length and anticipation, he's disruptive at that end.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Allie, thank you so much. The Heat trail by 4. Hero gets the foul. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Milwaukee now. Chang with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Chang, no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Jumper is off. Milwaukee leading by 4. Shoots it up. Cleared away by Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Hero fires. That one misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Adebayo. The long shot, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game.
Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Now Adebayo. Jaquez. Off target from outside. Portis drives in. The basket is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jack. Harris comes in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Smith. The 3 is off. Here's Milwaukee now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Jaquez vacuums it in. Not a lot of time left in this one for the Heat. Now Adebayo. And down goes the free.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Down it goes for 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First personal, second team. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over. He
hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It really Bobby Portis is a key big for this team. He hits threes to stretch the floor, scores at a high clip, plus Bobby is a great rebounder.
So they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 8. Here's what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Launches it. Can't get it to go. And so it's Portis with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Does not go in. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series. They'll move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second.
Control.